So like that, the Atma also have to go through that process. That process of being burned, the Atma also have to go. For it to reach the lotus feet of Sri Hari Narayana, do you think without burning you will reach like that? Do you see this saint, without burning into that furnace of love, they have reached to that level? No, they didn't. You have to be burned into that love to make yourself ready. You have to be purified, so that you can be ready for him. Without purification, the Atma will never be ready. That's why we see some of the saints, they choose to torture themselves so that their mind don't allow them. I'm not saying that you should have to torture yourself, but it's up to you. Like Bhagavan Krishna have said, no, you don't need to be, a yogi. You don't need to do, you're not an ascetic to bake asceticism. But one thing which is very easy to do, chant, the divine name. Be absorbed in it. Let yourself directly be touched by that love. You can't go directly to him. Without purification, you can't go directly to him. And you think that he will just reveal himself just like that? If you have to heat milk, how do you do it? Do you put the milk directly on the fire? No, you can't. What will happen to the fire? It becomes swaha. It will go off completely. So you need a pot. You put the pot on the fire, then you put the milk inside. Then the heat, first what is heated? The pot gets heated. From the pot, the milk is also heated. So the medium to heat your Atma, similar process. That is this Panchatattva body which have been given to you. It is that clay pot itself. That clay pot which support the Atma. It's not a clay pot, nothing else. And yet we boast about it, We are so special. We are very important. It is just a clay pot. What is the most important into that is the Atma. Without the Atma, the pot will just be a pot. Without the milk, the pot will be there. It's just an earthen pot, nothing else, So like that, we also have, through our sadhana, we have to allow our heart to burn, with that love. That love, for sure, all of you have felt it. When you first come on the spiritual path, when you first find the lotus feet of the Sadguru, you feel it intensely. But then after that, you go down, finish. You become superficial. Then you're running behind plastic. And then you expect that nice fragrance will come out from a plastic flower for you. It will not. When Bhagavan is seated inside of your heart, there you don't want to meet him. In the people, you don't want to meet him. But in the plastic one, you want to meet him. Then your prayer also will be plastic. Your advancement also will be plastic. When would you be awakened? You will not. You will just sleep. Ignorance, nothing else. That is why, you stay unhappy It doesn't matter whether you are on the spiritual path or not, because you don't want to transcend. You don't want to be free.